And it must really help to have an unbelievable teammate like Kymber Payne to push you every step of the way, every single day as well.
You betcha.
How much fun is it for you to know going into a race? Okay, I don't know which one's going to be first, but I know it'll probably be one of my two kids.
Well, you know, it's great. you know that, but it's something that I've always dealt with. I've always had great hurdlers, two or three great sprinters, and you just learn how to handle that situation, because that can get out of hand. But you just keep the kids together. That's the main thing. Keep the kids together. And very important that you know what to say to them and when not to say so.
You know, I think sometimes when your best competition is on your own team, it kind of helps to give you that edge, because then you're not paying attention to anyone else. I think in the long run, it will be, you know, a healthy competition, because once they get to college, they'll have people that are just as fast, if not faster than them, and they'll know how to kind of deal with that type of adversity and that type of stress level that comes along with that, and competitive edge. So I think in the long run it will be a good positive thing for them.
I didn't really start hurdling until, well, I didn't start hurdling until my freshman year, but it was always a prerequisite. Like when I was born, it was like she was gonna hurdle, like at least I was gonna try it. My dad was a hurdler. He was a two-time Olympian, bronze and silver. And my mom was a hurdler. So it was only a matter of time before I either tried it or it was like, no, you're doing the hurdles. But I just got them to wait until I was in high school. But then once I started it, I actually liked it a lot better. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in my blood, it's in my genes. But I like it a lot better. I don't think that if I ran regular track, I don't think I would run. But it's not a lot of pressure. Everybody asks me, like, isn't it a lot of pressure? My dad didn't pressure me at all. I feel like without hurdles, track is boring. Like you're just running around in a circle. Like at least I have an objective. I have things that I need to work on. Like I have something to distract me while I'm running.
My season is not going as planned, but I know in God's hands, like I'm determined to win state. Like Coach Hall said, I can't. There's nothing. If I don't win the 300 hurdles, then it's just going to be a disappointment to everybody. And I know it will be a disappointment to myself. Like today in class, I was just thinking about like what my strategy is, what I need to do, just if I need to practice more. I know, and I have like my back stopped hurting. That's a good thing. It doesn't hurt no more. But I'm taking it step by step. And like my mom told me, like, cause now that with me coming back from being hurt, like I think about my competition. Like my 11th grade year, like the other years, I never thought about nobody else. I always thought about me. But now I think about like, oh, I'm coming back, she's faster than me. And now I know like I need to stop thinking about that. I just need to worry about myself, focus on my race. And because it does work. When I focus on myself, it works. But when I think about something else, I always tend to mess up. When I started off with my senior year, before I got the injury, I had goals like I want to be undefeated in the 300 hurdles, in the 100 hurdles. Not so undefeated because it's not really my race, but I want to get down to like a 13.6 or 13.7. But now that I haven't been undefeated in 300 hurdles, I'm just focused on state now, winning state. It's really good competition, but then like when she beats me, it's like I feel like I'm down. But I'm proud of her. Like I really want to get down to 40, and that's that one thing I have to work on. But working with Ebony, I know she's going to push me to that, and I'll push her to that. So at state, it's really going to be a competition. And like my teacher said, Mr. Sackett, he told me like we gonna be coming in 1 and 2 in both hurdles, and I mean that's what we want to represent Poly, but we both want to fight for that #1 spot. So
yeah, it's definitely something special. You could say that, but I mean Kymber is a fighter. She does not like to lose. I don't like to lose, so that just makes the practices even more intense. I mean like we're always down to teeth and fighting, but I mean like it brings out the best, because I mean what do you expect to happen at the meet if we're running this hard in practice? But I mean, she's gonna do big things this year. None of us are done yet.
I'm very, very, very hungry when I'm in the blocks. Like, I tone everything out. Like, I just picture me, myself.
I want the best for Kymber, but then I also want the best for me too. But I'm not gonna wish her the worst or anything. I'm just gonna focus on me, because I feel like people try to make us not like each other by saying like, oh, Kymber's good, you're good, like, ooh, who's gonna win in practice? But I mean, I just try to keep it positive, because at the end of the day, she's not my only person I have to worry about. 8 other girls in that race that I gotta beat. So. My desire of winning is just like, man, like I would like if I lose it now, because it's my last year of high school, and then when I lose, it's like, like it, I don't know, it just makes my whole mood the rest of the day. So it's like, that's when I got that medal. I'm like, okay, and late, like I'm second place, yeah, but I'll be back. So.